Did you know your body does most of its healing and repair while you sleep? That's right. While you rest, your body gets to work repairing tissues, balancing hormones, and restoring energy. But here's something many men don't realize. Your prostate is part of that nighttime repair process too. And if your sleep keeps getting interrupted, your prostate might never get the chance to fully recover. Let me share a quick story. A few months ago, one of my long-term patients, George, a 72-year-old retired firefighter, came to see me. He was frustrated. He said, "Linda, I'm exhausted. I wake up 4 or 5 times every night to use the bathroom. I fall asleep in my chair every afternoon. I've tried cutting water. I've tried avoiding coffee. Nothing works." George was doing almost everything right, but not at the right times. His sleep pattern was out of sync with his body's natural repair rhythm. So together, we made a few small nighttime changes. The same 5 I'm going to share with you today. Within 3 weeks, George went from waking up 5 times a night to just once. He told me, "I finally slept straight through until 5 a.m. for the first time in years." That's the power of working with your body's natural nighttime rhythm instead of against it. So tonight could be the night you start supporting your prostate in ways you never imagined. I'm Linda Thompson, and in this video, I'm sharing 5 proven nighttime strategies that can help repair and support your prostate health while you sleep. And make sure you stay until the very end, because I'll reveal one thing doctors say you should never do before bed if you have prostate concerns. The nighttime prostate connection. Let's start with something that surprises most people. Your prostate doesn't sleep when you do. In fact, while your mind drifts into deep rest, your body goes into its most active healing phase. Growth hormone levels rise, inflammation levels drop, and your cells repair the tiny bits of wear and tear from the day. That's when your body does the real maintenance work. But if you're constantly waking up to go to the bathroom, you're interrupting that entire repair process. Think of your body like a construction crew that works overnight. They patch up what's damaged, fix what's worn out, and refresh the system. But every time you get up and switch on the light, you send that crew home early. They never finish the job. That's what frequent nighttime urination, or nocturia, really does. It doesn't just rob you of rest, it robs your body of recovery. Here's the good news. Small, consistent changes before bedtime can help your body stay in deep sleep longer, while also keeping your prostate calm and supported. Let's go through them one by one. Strategy 1, the hydration timing trick. Hydration plays a crucial role in prostate health. Water helps flush out toxins, supports kidney function, and keeps your urinary tract running smoothly. But most men either drink water too late at night or not enough during the day. Both can cause problems. Here's what I tell my patients. Stop drinking large amounts of fluids 2 to 3 hours before bed. Try to get most of your water intake earlier in the day, before 6 p.m. If you get thirsty later in the evening, take small sips instead of full glasses. Here's a simple but powerful tip. Use the double void technique before bed. That means you urinate once, wait about 30 seconds, then try again. Most people can release another small amount that was left behind the first time. This ensures your bladder is completely empty and you're less likely to wake up in the middle of the night feeling that familiar urge. Now, George, the patient I mentioned earlier, told me this one trick alone made a huge difference within the first few nights. Here's something most people don't realize. It's not just about how much water you drink, but what kind of water. Filtered or mineral-rich water that contains natural magnesium and trace elements of selenium can actually support prostate tissue repair. So, remember this balance. Stay hydrated, but time it right. Too little, and your system struggles. Too much, too late, and your bladder takes over your sleep. Strategy number 2, the anti-inflammatory evening snack. Now, let's move to what's on your plate before bedtime. What you eat in the last few hours of the day can either calm inflammation or quietly increase it overnight. For men over 50, inflammation is one of the biggest silent enemies of prostate health. It can make the gland swollen, tender, and more likely to interfere with urination. So, before bed, choose foods that naturally calm inflammation and nourish the prostate. Here's my go-to evening combination. A small handful of pumpkin seeds. They're rich in zinc, which is crucial for prostate function. In fact, your prostate holds more zinc than any other organ in your body. Next, include cooked tomatoes or a spoonful of tomato paste. They're high in lycopene, an antioxidant that helps protect and repair prostate cells. Cooking actually increases the amount of lycopene your body can absorb. Then, add a warm cup of decaffeinated green tea, rich in catechins, compounds shown in studies to support prostate health and calm inflammation. Here's a bonus. Add a drizzle of olive oil to your tomatoes. Healthy fats help your body absorb lycopene even better. And make sure to avoid irritants, caffeine, alcohol, and spicy foods. They might taste good, but they can stimulate the bladder and wake you up at 2 a.m. For George, swapping his usual late-night coffee for a cup of warm green tea with pumpkin seeds became a small ritual he actually looked forward to. Within days, he noticed he was sleeping deeper and his bladder felt calmer through the night. That's how powerful the right evening snack can be. Strategy number 3, the position and pressure relief method. Here's something most men never think about. How you sleep can influence your prostate comfort. If you sleep on your stomach, you're adding pressure to your lower abdomen. That pressure can irritate your bladder and prostate without you even realizing it. Instead, try sleeping on your side, ideally your left side. This position reduces pressure on your pelvic organs and can improve circulation to the lower body. You can also elevate your legs slightly by placing a small pillow under your knees. That helps reduce pelvic congestion, essentially providing blood flow and lymph drainage around the prostate. And here's a little-known fact. Your pelvic floor muscles play a big role in how your prostate feels. Many men unconsciously clench these muscles throughout the day, especially when they're sitting, driving, or even watching TV. That tension builds up by bedtime and can contribute to nighttime discomfort. So, before you sleep, take 5 minutes to relax your pelvic floor. Sit comfortably, take deep breaths into your belly, and focus on releasing those muscles, the same ones you'd been using to stop urination midstream. This simple relaxation technique helps release built-up tension, supports better circulation, and can ease that tight feeling many men describe in the pelvic area. George said this exercise was surprisingly calming. He described it as letting go of a knot I didn't know I was holding. Try it tonight. Your prostate will thank you. Strategy number 4, the supplement timing window. Let's talk about supplements, because timing really does matter. Your body's repair systems are most active during the night. That's when hormone levels balance, tissues rebuild, and inflammation subsides. So, if you take supplements that support prostate function, evening is actually a strategic time, as long as you do it correctly. Here are a few to consider discussing over your healthcare provider. Saw palmetto, a traditional herbal extract used for decades to support urinary comfort and prostate size. Beta-sitosterol, a natural plant compound shown to improve urine flow and reduce nighttime urgency. Magnesium, helps relax smooth muscles, promotes restful sleep, and supports nerve function. Take them about 2 hours before bed and always with a small snack. This helps with absorption and prevents your stomach from feeling unsettled. Never start a new supplement without checking with your doctor, especially if you take blood pressure medication or blood thinners. For many of my patients, magnesium is the most overlooked but most effective one. Low magnesium can lead to tense muscles, restless sleep, and even bladder spasms. Restoring magnesium levels can ease both sleep and urinary symptoms simultaneously. Strategy number 5, the stress reduction ritual. And finally, let's talk about one of the most important but least discussed aspects of prostate health: stress. When stress hormones like cortisol stay high, they increase inflammation throughout the body, including the prostate. That's why a consistent bedtime relaxation routine can make such a difference. Here's the simple 15-minute plan I share with patients. First 5 minutes, gentle stretching, especially around your hips and lower back. It releases physical tension from sitting or standing all day. Next 5 minutes, deep, rhythmic breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 6. This slows your heart rate and signals your body it's time to rest. Final 5 minutes. Do something that quiets your mind. You can meditate, listen to calming music, or simply reflect on what you're grateful for. This short ritual lowers cortisol levels, calms the nervous system, and allows your prostate to settle into a healing state. I've seen patients who, after adopting this one habit, experienced fewer nighttime bathroom trips without changing anything else. A calm mind truly leads to a calmer body. What never to do before bed. Now, as promised, here's what you should never do before bed if you have prostate concerns. Never take diuretics or water pills in the evening. They're designed to increase urine output, and if you intake too late, they will have you up all night. Ask your doctor if you can take them in the morning instead. Never ignore persistent symptoms. Waking up more than twice a night, experiencing weak flow, or straining to urinate, these are signs worth discussing with your healthcare provider. Never hold your urine for long periods. It can strain bladder muscles and worsen pressure on the prostate. And never assume prostate problems are just part of aging. They're common, yes, but not inevitable. The sooner you act, the better your long-term comfort and function can be. The Weekly Optimization Plan. Beyond these nightly habits, long-term prostate health comes from consistency. Each week, focus on these 3 foundations. Regular physical activity, or at least 150 minutes of moderate exercise. Brisk walking, swimming, or light cycling all improve circulation and hormone balance. Healthy weight management. Excessive belly fat raises inflammation and estrogen levels, which can stress the prostate. Regular medical checkups, especially after age 50 or after 45 if you have a family history of prostate issues. These aren't one-time fixes. They're your long-term insurance for better prostate health. Closing thoughts. Remember, your body is always trying to heal itself, but you have to give it the right environment to do so. By aligning your nighttime habits with your body's natural repair rhythms, you can dramatically improve your sleep, your comfort, and your overall well-being. Start with 1 or 2 of these strategies tonight. Track your progress for a week. Notice how your body feels in the morning. Calmer, more rested, more in control. George did, and he's now sleeping through most nights, waking up feeling refreshed for the first time in years. It's never too late to support your health, and your nights are the perfect place to start. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and subscribe for more senior health insights. And tell me in the comments, which of these nighttime tricks are you going to try first? Sweet dreams, and here's to better prostate health.